This is not the first time our country is celebrating Thanksgiving during a deadly pandemic.
That's right. Joining us now is Professor Howard Markel. He's an historian from the University of Michigan Center for the History of Medicine. Hello, first of all, thank you for joining us.
Hello.
So we had the 1918 Spanish flu, and now, of course, the coronavirus. And there are a lot of similarities, but there are a lot of differences, too. For one, the Spanish flu was not viral. It was a flu, and this is more of a chronic acute pneumonia, would you say?
Oh, no, they were both caused by viruses.
Okay.
They were both easily transmitted by respiratory transmission, breathing, coughing, and so on. They are different viruses. In 1918, there were no antibiotics, so people who got influenza and got viral pneumonitis or pneumonia would often go on to get bacterial pneumonia, but there was no way of fighting that, and that's how most of the people died in 1918. Today, not everybody who gets COVID gets very sick, but those who do get extremely sick and need intensive care.
And I know you've been studying this, checking on the similarities and the differences here. What really struck you, about what they were going through then versus what we're going through now? And you would think so much has changed in a century, but there's so much that has, in fact, remained the same.
Well, yes, much has changed. Of course, people didn't travel for Thanksgiving. They stayed in their own town. Families tended to stay in one area for holidays. But what has struck me is how amazingly politicized this particular coronavirus pandemic is compared to the influenza pandemic of 1918. Back then, a lot more people had trust in their doctors, in modern science, and in their politicians who were leading the efforts. Today, we've had various battles going on between local, state, and federal politicians, people tweeting things and fanning or fueling the fire. And it's been very difficult to get all Americans on board and take this seriously as a real threat to themselves, to their families, and to their community. In 1918, it was still very much tied to World War I. It was almost like a patriotic effort to do the right thing by flu at home, just as the doughboys were doing the right thing over there.
What are some of the advice that we could take from the folks back then, back in 1918, that they took?
Well, what's amazing is how little they knew about influenza back then. They didn't even know it was caused by a virus. In fact, they didn't know much about virology at all. But what was striking is that when leaders said, stay at home, don't go into public gatherings, don't go to bars or amusement parks or bowling alleys or what have you, people didn't fight it, they listened. And what we have to really pay attention to is that some of the world's greatest experts on public health, virology, infectious diseases are right here in the United States. Many of them work for the United States government, the Illinois government, the Chicago government, and they are giving good, sound advice that we need to follow to stay safe and to stay healthy.
And what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm staying alone. I'm making a turkey that I'm going to give to a homeless shelter. So I wanted to cook. I like to cook, so I'm doing all that.
Good for you.
Somebody will pick it up from my doorstep.
Wonderful.
And then I'll Zoom with some friends and colleagues and try to have a virtual Thanksgiving.
There you go. Be safe, be well, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too.